Everyone, you reach Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with my morning tea time, and I made my own tea today, guys. Well, I'm making it. Can you see that steam? I'm making a green tea. Just a simple green tea. I don't know if y'all can see that. But for the first time, I seen there's instructions on this tea bag, on this is the first time I actually saw it, and it's crazy because I drink this tea a lot. It's on this little tag there. It tells you to let it seat for 2 minutes. I never realized that before. I promise you I haven't. But anyway, I'm gonna let it sit for 2 minutes as per the instructions, and then I'm gonna enjoy my tea. But my tea time moment today is about Chris Brown. And I thought about this for a minute, and I agree with Kelly Rowland, and I agree with a lot of his fans, right? So Chris Brown was scheduled to do a tribute performance to Michael Jackson on the American Music Awards at the 11th hour, and I literally mean the 11th hour. For no reasons known to him, they canceled his performance, and they canceled it after he had several rehearsals, okay? And Sierra was going to join him for part of this tribute to Michael Jackson, and they even rehearsed, and Sierra ended up releasing some of the footage from her rehearsal with Chris Brown. And the reason why they was going to do this tribute is I didn't even realize it. Time flies by. Thriller in November this month turned 40 years old. Can you imagine that Thriller came out 40 years ago? That just doesn't even make sense to me. I don't feel like it was that long ago. So the way the performance was going to go is Chris Brown was going to open up with his own song, Under the Influence, and then pay homage to Michael Jackson. He was going to do, snippets of Beat It, and he was going to incorporate all of Michael Jackson's iconic dances in this tribute. So I want to say he was going to do Beat It, Want to Be Starting Something, Billie Jean, and then he was going to end the performance with Thriller, right? And so once he found out that they cut him out, he was pissed, and I'm going to say rightfully so, because you're playing with somebody's emotions, right? You're giving them an opportunity. You're going to tell them that they're going to perform, they're going to do this tribute, and then all of a sudden, you cut it out. Now, later on, they didn't make an announcement initially as to why they cut it out. But later on, they wanted to say, we thought it was inappropriate to have someone do a tribute who is or was accused of being a woman abuser, and he is doing a tribute to someone who was accused of being a child molester, meaning Michael Jackson. And my thing is, all of these people that run the American Music Awards, y'all didn't think about that before y'all asked Chris Brown to do this tribute? Y'all didn't think about that when that man was practicing and doing rehearsals for this tribute? You thought about it at the 11th hour that no, this is insane, we can't do that? And at what point can someone be forgiven for their past transgressions? He has since, from that moment that happened between him and Rihanna, he paid his dues. Are we going to beat this man up the rest of his life over something that happened so long ago? And yes, guys, don't get crazy. It was dead wrong. It could never be right what he did. But you can't erase the past. You can only move forward and get better in the future. And so many of his fans was outraged with him when he posted on his Instagram that happened. I want to say that post is already over 1 million likes and comments are on there left and right saying, okay, get up off this man's back already. Let him go. He paid, he paid his dues. What else do you want him to do? Are you going to just rip this man apart for the rest of his life? And I commend Sierra for standing by him. I also commend Kelly Rowland because Chris Brown won an award at that show. So you okay with giving a man that you feel is a woman abuser an award but you're not okay with him performing and doing a tribute to someone. Make that make sense. But Kelly Rowland, she accepted his award that night at the American Music Awards. And she also, when she was caught outside by TMZ on a particular day, she also gave her comments as to like, where's the grace? Where's the forgiveness? Let me just see if I could play this for you really quickly. Hold on one second, because I want to kind of go back to the beginning. Let me hold on while I pass this commercial. I'm going to play it for you. Okay, here we go.
Point fingers at anybody, we should realize how grateful we are for every moment that we get, for even our own things that we have. I just think it's important to remember to be human. We are humans, and yeah.
Do you feel like he needs to? He needs to be forgiven for what he did. I mean,
you know what? We all need to be forgiven for anything that we could be doing, anything that we're thinking. We all come up short in some sort of way, and grace is real, and we are humans, and everybody deserves grace, period. Have a good day.
I know you too. Bye.
Okay, there she said it right. Everybody deserves grace and forgiveness. Everybody. We all fall short in some way, shape, or form. We all have made mistakes. And just because our mistakes are not known, we can't sit around on a high horse acting like we above it all. We never did anything where someone had to forgive us. And, we as humans, we take sin and we put weight on it, right? Your sin was way worse than mine, so we're going to hang you out to dry for the rest of your life. But, I can be forgiven for my mistakes. And all I say is this: I stand with the thought process of Kelly Rowland, right? We're humans. We make mistakes. At some point, we should be forgiven for our mistakes. And the world shouldn't decide that, okay, you know what? You over there, we're going to punish you for life. And you over here, we're going to forgive you. So I say, let's forgive Chris Brown already. And don't play with people's emotions. Don't tell them they're about to do a performance. You have this person practicing, rehearsing for it, and then out of nowhere you say, oops, not gonna happen. You're just further tearing down the human being that he is, making him feel low, and just repeatedly traumatizing him in some sense to say that, you know what, you did that, and we're gonna consistently, decade after decade, punish you for what you did 10, 15, 20 years ago. So guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Do you think what the American Music Awards did to Chris Brown was wrong? Do you believe in grace and forgiveness? I mean, if someone does something and they continue to repeat that bad behavior, that is one thing. But if someone made a mistake and they have since redeemed themselves, recovered, change their ways, are we going to, every time they show up and say, oh, remember when you did da, you're a bad person, you can't be here, we don't want to be around you, you're horrible, you're the worst thing on the face of this earth? How do you expect that person to just grow and be human and be okay and live their life? We all deserve forgiveness, grace, and mercy, because we all fall short. We all make mistakes. So guys, chat with me. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you on the next tea time. And if I don't get to see you or speak to you again before tomorrow, for all of those that celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed this time with your friends and family, or even if you're being with self, whatever it is, I hope you enjoy. And if you're cooking, I hope you're a good cook, and I hope everybody enjoys your food. All I'm making, guys, for this dinner with my family is some cornbread. That's my contribution. My sisters, my mom, they're the cooks. I'm coming with my cornbread and something to drink for the family. And I mean water or something like that. I'm joking with y'all. But listen, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and have a happy holiday.